Am I audible right now? Can you hear me? Put it in the comments if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Good, I don't.
You guys have a good day.
I'll need a bag.
No. I got you at 32.38. You stay here or? Try it one more time and then slide it. Oh.
Just didn't feel like it.
Have a good dinner. How you guys doing?
I don't know if y'all can hear me or if you can hear all the sounds in here. Dude. But yeah, it's crazy to think I could have caught so many more pedophiles if people weren't fucking with my life. Like I was on a streak of catching pedophiles and then people were fucking with my life and then I can't catch pedophiles anymore because people are constantly fucking with my life. It's kind of crazy to think about. Like I could have caught a bunch of pedophiles if people weren't fucking with my life constantly and sabotaging my life. Which they were already sabotaging my life, but like they're still sabotaging my life. But I caught 25 of them at least, or 20, what was it, 22 of them? 22 of them. So y'all can thank the government and the police and military for that. The police are protecting pedophiles. Sure, there's police that help catch pedophiles too, but like overall they're protecting pedophiles and harassing a pedophile catcher, me, and sabotaging his life so that he can't catch more pedophiles. Not because I catch pedophiles, like they've been doing it before I caught pedophiles, but they're making it hard for me to catch pedophiles. So they're protecting pedophiles. And trying to assassinate me. So everybody give it up to the police for protecting pedophiles. Woo! Hooray! Hooray, the police are protecting pedophiles. Woo! Protecting and serving pedophiles. Yeah, I have a mental condition because police are protecting and serving pedophiles. I'm the mentally ill one because police are protecting and serving pedophiles. That makes me mentally ill because I talk about it. Something psychotic and mentally ill, that's not mentally ill, but then if you talk about it, you're mentally ill. If you do something psychotic and terroristic and evil, then you're not mentally ill, but if you talk about it, then you're mentally ill. If you keep it quiet and don't talk about it, then you're not mentally ill. If you just sweep it under the rug and you don't talk about it and you act like it's not happening, then you're not mentally ill. But if you talk about it and you're like, hey guys, this is fucked up, then you're mentally ill. don't sweep crimes against humanity under the rug and you talk about it, then you're mentally ill. If you talk about crimes against humanity and you're like, hey, these are crimes against humanity, then you're mentally ill. But if you say that crimes against humanity are not crimes against humanity, then you're not mentally ill. So I just think about it, I'm like, how long has it been since my last catch? And like all the time in between the catches too, like I could have caught so many preds in that time. I could have caught so many preds if people weren't constantly sabotaging fucking my life. I could have caught so many more preds that are just out there unexposed in the world. Nobody knows they're a pred. They got little sons and daughters or whatever, nieces and nephews, or they're a school teacher, or they're whatever, or they're married, or they're whatever, and nobody knows they're a pred. They're unaware that their husband or father or whatever is a pred. Their neighbor, they send their children over to their neighbor's house to play every day. They don't know he's a pred. They could know, because I could have caught him, but people are fucking my life for the government. So, it's like I'm constantly in survival mode. I can't catch preds. If I wasn't constantly in survival mode, I could catch preds. I could have caught 100 of them by now. I could be like LC Predator catcher out here right now. I could be catching 1,000 preds. But just didn't work out like that. Why? Why didn't it work out like that? It's because the government is a terrorist pedophile cult and they terrorize people and fuck their lives over. And the cops and the military work for the pedophile cult. And the cops are human trafficking. The cops are involved in human trafficking. They are human trafficking me and other targeted individuals, and they're ignoring sex trafficking as they do this because they track everyone. So why can't they track the human traffickers? They know where all the stalkers are around me at all times, and they know where I'm at all times. So why can't they find the human traffickers like that? Right now, go do it. Leave me the fuck alone. hear these human traffickers honking? Sorry, y'all. It's the longest gas pump in history that I've ever pumped gas at. It's crazy. Pumping like a gallon per hour. Let's go. Huh. So yeah, like it's just crazy. Like, isn't that crazy? That there's just so many preds out there that could have been caught if the cops weren't human trafficking people. There's so many child rapists out here that could have been caught if the police, law enforcement, were not human trafficking and harassing people and sabotaging their life. Just imagine. There, finally got the gas. Shit. Like right now, I pull up to the street, and then there's just all these cars I gotta wait for, and it's all orchestrated. That makes me sound like I'm like I feel like I'm the center of the universe or whatever, and I'm like, get the fuck out of my way, cars. But no, it really is orchestrated though. It's just a bunch of cars pulling up because I'm pulling up, and if I wasn't pulling up, it would probably be an empty street, or it would be like 3 cars on the street maybe. But because I'm before I can turn onto the street. I'm not in a hurry right now to go anywhere, but there's just little delays all day, every day, and they're just wasting my time deliberately all day, every day. And if they weren't doing this, I could have caught 100 pedophiles by now. But my life is just like in slow motion always. And I'm homeless. And they made me homeless. Because they're scumbag, terrorist, pieces of shit. Plate next to me that says 911, and there's a plate in front of me that says see you, and there was this loud car or motorcycle or whatever taking off right when I pulled up. You could probably hear him right when I stopped. And there's a bus pulling up next to me, and they're always stalking every time I see one. It's just dumb as fuck and terroristic as fuck and lame as fuck. It's just lame as fuck. They're destroying the world, and they are protecting pedophiles. They're destroying the world for themselves, and they're creating a prison planet for themselves, and they're creating an Agenda 2030 prison planet of smart cities in 1984 world. 1984 idiocracy world. They're creating a prison system for their children to live in the future. Shooting themselves in the foot as they stalk and harass me. They're wasting their own life as they waste my life. They're having chemtrails sprayed on their head every day. All the food and water is poison. There's Xenomix in all the corporate foods. Xenomix. Do you know what Xenomix is? Xenomix in everything. There's glyphosate in everything. They go stalk and harass the glyphosators and adrenochromers and the xenomixers. And go find the Amber Alert cars and all the missing children. Why don't they go do that instead of stalking and harassing people to death and wasting their own life, wasting my life? Why don't they go clean up all the trash across America in 1 second? They could clean up all the litter off the ground in 1 second. Instead, they just send them out to stalk and harass people all day. They could send them out to clean up some litter or find an Amber Alert car. Why don't they go gang stalk a chemtrailer? Why don't they go gang stalk a pedophile? Gang stalking's kind of lame and retarded. Like, I don't know why you would gang stalk anybody, really. Like, if you're gonna gang stalk somebody, go gang stalk a pedophile or something. Why are you gang stalking me? What the fuck? I'm just trying to eat. stalk me like I am. They just stalk me like I'm fucking Thanos. Like I'm a celebrity that they all hate or something, or a bunch of pauper Nazis. It's like I'm a celebrity, but they hate me. I don't know why. It just is. It's fucking ridiculous. There's like 10 white cars meeting me at an intersection right now. There's like a bunch of white cars all at once. There's a car in front of me that says MK on the license plate for MK Ultra. They just rub it in my face all day. Like, yup, we're the MK Ultra terrorist pedophile cult. You're right. Here's a license plate to confirm it. Here's some pedophile symbolism to confirm it. They do pedophile symbolism. They do pedophile symbolism for the police. Just think about that for a second. They do pedophile symbolism for the police state government. They do pedophile symbolism on me for the police state government. Pizzagate pedophile symbolism on me for the police state government. For the police. So everybody just keeps sucking the cops' dicks and you're like, oh, our heroes. Meanwhile, they're stalking and harassing people that are actually trying to do something in the world, like catch pedophiles. They're not trying to catch pedophiles. I am. They stalk me for pedophiles, though. And a lot of them are pedophiles. I don't necessarily think all cops are bad, maybe. Like I say, like some people might be forced to stalk. I don't know. But I feel like if you put on a police uniform every day and go into work, you're probably a piece of shit because what the fuck are the police, dude? Like some of them are probably trying to help out. Like they're like, I'm gonna help out from within the system and shit. I don't know. But like, what is the police, dude? Are they a terrorist pedophile cult? That's all I see every day is police stalking me. Every time I see one, they're stalking me. Every time I go out on a predator catch, the police are stalking me. Like on the way to the catch, and on the way back or whatever. Every time I would go out to a predator catch, there would be police stalking me. And like they know, or like the people that tell them to stalk me at least, and probably the cops too, they know what I'm doing. They know that I'm going to catch a pedophile. And they're just out catching pedophiles instead of stalking me while I catch pedophiles is my point. Like, why are you stalking me? Why aren't you out here helping me catch the pedophiles or something? Like, what? Like, facts are facts, and that's just what they are. And people get mad about it. They come in my comments, they're like, try to cover up the facts with the lies and whatever. They try to shove lies in your face and whatever. But these are the facts. You get mad about it, but it's still the facts. Get mad about it, but it's still the facts. Come in my comments and say some stupid shit, but it's still the facts though. After you say it, it's still the facts. So I don't know what they're so. Are they scared? Like, I get on here and talk, and then people freak the fuck out. Like, are they scared or something? I get on here and speak facts, and then people come in my comments with the lies, and they're like, "Ah!" And they're all desperate to make me look crazy and to spill a bunch of lies and shit. Try to twist the truth and shit. Like, whoever was in my comments on here, they're like, he's mentally ill. Like, they have to come in and say that. Why? If I'm mentally ill, just, like, obviously I'm mentally ill, right? Or you gotta convince people that I'm mentally ill. Because I'm not. Like, if you see a mentally ill person on the street that's obviously mentally ill, are you like, hey, look at that guy, he's mentally ill. Do you see it? No, you're both just like, look at that guy. You don't gotta convince people. You don't gotta be like, hey, look, that guy is mentally ill. Unless they're not mentally ill and you're trying to convince people that they're mentally ill. Because you're covering up lies for a pedophile cult.
that is mentally ill.